Hi, and welcome back to the Soul Shift channel. Today's topic is balance. And in a way, balance can seem like quite a dry topic, but at the same time, it is incredibly important. In the end, balance is what makes life work. And honestly, my own life is still out of balance in so many ways. I believe that whatever part of your life you manage to bring into some kind of balance, it will start to flow much more smoothly. But then again, how do you actually create balance in every single aspect of life? It's really difficult. Ayurveda, as a holistic healing system, looks at the whole human being, the body, mind, spirits, and all the parts that are not only physical. Ever since I read about Ayurveda the first time in the 90s, I've been fascinated by it because I truly believe it is a healthy and wise way of looking at life as one complete whole rather than as separate pieces like body here and this illness there. And that is exactly why balance become such an important part. Everything affects everything else. When I think about balance, I think about balance in all parts of life. Unfortunately, not only the parts that I can fully control on my own, of course, but everything around me as well. Of course, I can only make sure that I do my own part and not try to change other people. But at the same time, I believe that when I create more balance in my life and within myself, it naturally affects the people around me too. And this aspect of balance applies to absolutely everything. The food I eat, the activities I choose, the amount of time I spend on my telephone, how much rest I get, how much time I spend in nature, and even the energy I surround myself with. And I also think that living a balanced life means taking into consideration the world around us, the seasons, the weather, relationships, family, friends, and different phases of life itself. For example, in the winter, I think it's like everything slows down. So I think it's much more important to also take it more easy within oneself and, not do so much. And honestly, this area is where I still have to learn a lot. I also think it is important to remember that balance includes joy and fun as well. Somehow, many of us have learned to feel guilty for enjoying life. I feel guilty towards my family. I'm told that wine is unhealthy, or I grew up hearing that life is only about hard work and responsibility. But I simply do not believe that anymore. Life already brings enough difficult moments on its own, and when those moments are not there, enjoy life. Laugh, celebrate, rest, have dinner with friends, dance, travel, sit in the sun, do nothing, do what you want, because that is also part of balance. Sometimes joy is exactly what gives us the energy we need to handle the harder parts of our lives. I often think about life as a balance between giving and receiving, which is another form of balance altogether. But I do not believe that balance always has to exist between two specific people. I see it more as something universal. Sometimes you give more, sometimes you receive more. And over time, life somehow finds its own rhythm. And I don't mean you have to keep score thinking, now I gave something, so now I must get something back. No, not at all. It is more when you look at life as a whole, there is usually both giving and receiving happening at all times, in different forms, through different people, and in different moments. That is why I believe balance is such an important part of my own journey towards my true path. That was it for today. Take care and see you soon.